Greetings, my dear viewers. The Pyramid on air. So welcome to our analytical digital pit.
In this video, we will talk in detail about the 60 episode of the Skibidi Toilet series. I spent a lot of time getting all this interesting information. So get comfortable and let's dive into the details. What is the secret agent doing here again? Why is there a new race of Skibidi toilets? With what updates did the evil Skibidi scientist return? This and much more is in the program today. Stay on the channel and don't switch. So, dear friends, the summer is over, and with it, the 19th season of the Skibidi Toilet series passed. Many are wondering when the series will end, but there is a hypothesis about this. We can take a look at DaFuq's official Instagram channel where he writes that summer is over and Skibidi Toilet series is just beginning. This suggests that we will see many more interesting series and episodes. Also in the correspondence on his Discord server before Fug said that there will be many more episodes. How much is a lot everyone understands in their own way. But I dare to suggest that 100 episodes are definitely still waiting for us, maybe even 200. Therefore, I wish you a wonderful autumn, my dear friends. Like and subscribe to my channel and let's get started. At the beginning of the series, we see two camera agents watching the secret base of Skibidi toilets. Judging by the objects, we can understand that this is an abandoned airport in the middle of the desert. You can see the crashed plane and the old sandy runway. There are also aircraft hangars on the territory. Perhaps they house the production workshops and scientific laboratories of Skibidi. In the area, we see 6 improved Skibidi toilets with black toilets and 2 Skibidi spiders. It was to this base that the G-Man most likely sought to escape, having been defeated in the 57th episode. Next, we see that in the center of the assembly is the defeated G-Man. A UFO mutant flies up to him. The last time we saw him was in episode 55 when he attacked a convoy of helicopters. And this means that the Titan Cameraman could not defeat him then. Please note that DaFuq wrote in the description of the new video, "ASTROTOILETs get mad at G-Toilet's failures. This sacred entry opens the doors to the new storyline." It turns out that the mutant is a representative of the Skibidi race. It also follows that the ASTROTOILETs are very unhappy and furious that the G-Toilet failed the mission. Not only did they lose the fight to the main Titan camera, they also lost the Speakerman Titans. Please note that the word Astro tells us that this race is associated with the stars, which means it is a higher race of Skibidi toilets. This race more powerful powers and abilities, and has the function of controlling the lower earthly races of Skibidi toilets. Next, we see the Astro UFO mutant chastising G-Toilet for his failures. Well, the toilet clearly does not agree with him and takes the accusations in his direction very aggressively. He indignantly points his 4 laser cannons at the Astro mutant, and this instantly provokes the appearance of the new Astro Skibidi toilet. Look carefully at his weapons. He has a flying saucer designed not according to terrestrial technologies, and besides, he has 3 grabber manipulators equipped with electric clamps that shock the mind, combined with double-edged blades. This kind of toilet is clearly designed to punish the guilty. Most likely, he performs the function of the executioner. Astro, the executioner, instantly grabs the G-Toilet's head into a clip and transforms the left arm into a piercing knife at the same time, and prepares to strike a fatal blow. In turn, the Astro UFO mutant is gaining strength with his protoplasmic cannon to shoot the G-Toilet right in the mouth. This suggests that the G-Toilet, from their point of view, made an unforgivable mistake, and at the crucial moment before the most mortal blow, a huge, updated Skibidi scientist unexpectedly appears. He rips off the Astro Executioner's left arm with one powerful blow and frees the G-Toilet. And by the way, pay attention to the updated Skibidi scientist. On his front, we see the reinforced speakers that he took from the struck TV Titan in the 47th episode. Next, we see heavy protective plates on the shoulders. Sharp tentacle manipulators are able to pierce the victim. 2 rigid wings for aerodynamics and protection. New improved Terminator eye with a red glow, which possibly allows you to see in the dark or over very long distances. There is also a laser gun attached to the right side of the head. And of course, we see how much the scientist has increased in size. He has become more than a G-Man 3 times. Moreover, we do not see a jetpack, respectively. The Skibidi scientist is moving on to some other technology. Further, we see that he is able to teleport. This can be seen in a black cloud at the moment when he appeared. Most likely, the scientist got the technology of teleportation by removing his speakers and jetpack from Titan. And then he managed to copy the technology that was most likely stored inside the jetpack. With his indestructible power and authority, he shows the ASTROTOILETs that he will deal with this problem himself, and their help is absolutely not needed here. ASTROTOILETs in the form of toilets. Taking it quickly hid in the desert fog, ASTROTOILETs fly away, but clearly this will give birth to conflict in the future. Satisfied, G-Man Skibidi Toilet joyfully thanked the Skibidi scientist for saving. But the joy was short-lived. They immediately noticed two cameraman spies nearby on the roof. Pay attention to the newspaper, it's here again. The spies looked at each other and realized that this was their last raid. In the last seconds of their lives, they salute each other and a sign of respect and die from a fatal shot by a Skibidi toilet. Note that there was a flash, so most likely it was a shot from lasers, that is, they could be thrown off the roof. Probably after such an explosion, their bodies flew off the roof to the ground. And oh my God, look at it. What do we see here through the interference of a dying camera? The hardest Easter egg of this episode. If we look closely, we see here the silhouette of a secret agent who, as usual, collects cameras and information on them. But we'll come back to this later. Then we see another cool twist of the storyline. It turns out all that I saw POV cameraman spy broadcast a big TV man for the Alliance team. Where did he come from? Who does he work for? After all, the Titan cameraman obviously has no power over him. The last time we see a big TV man is in episode 43. Further, realizing the death of his comrades in arms, he utters the phrase, "Press F to pay respects." If you didn't know, this is a famous meme. This meme was born in the game Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare, released on November 3rd, 2014. At the beginning of the second mission, the hero is asked to salute at his friend's funeral. This can only be done by pressing the F button on the PC or the X button on the console. Next, we see the races of speakermen and cameramen together, already working together. They are in the same place in London as they were in episode 59. The camera moves to the Alliance team. We see them all on alert. Titan is aware of what is happening and clearly intends to kick everyone's asses. And now let's look at the balance map. Each side has certain layers of power. The Alliance consists of the first layer of cameras, where the leaders are the Titan cameraman and the plunger cameraman, and also the second layer of the speakermen, where the speakerman Titan is the leader, as well as the third layer of TVs, where the leader is Titan TV man. The Skibidi armies consist of the first layer of the Skibidi Astro, where the UFO mutant is currently the leader. Further from the second layer are the usual Skibidi toilets, where the leaders are G-Toilet and Skibidi Scientist. But the third layer on the side of the Skibidi armies is not enough. Who could it be? Write your opinion in the comments. Also, I assume that each belligerent has an even higher control layer, which is currently unknown to us. Perhaps in this layer there is a secret agent, and he controls all the races of the opposing forces. From this scheme, we see that the forces are quite balanced and it is possible to arrange a final battle. Each side has two layers because the Titan TV Man Alliance is now missing, and we see that each has two layers. But still, I think that for a complete balance, the Alliance lacks at least Ninja Plungerman. I also want to note the new ability revealed in the series. This is the ability of the TV to broadcast the consciousness of other agents through its screen. No wonder I love TV Race. They are the most mystical. They see everything and their consciousness is quite overloaded. By the way, perhaps due to the fact that the TV Titan's screen was broken, he will become even stronger due to the fact that for a long period, he did not see suffering from other people's cameras and became stronger. Just imagine what they know. It's grand. And by the way, how did the camera spies get to the base? This episode is very rich in various enigmas, so if you want even more detailed analysis, press subscribe and write your comments. And may the force of the pyramid be with you. Good luck!